Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boilon here, and today, well, I don't know why Mystique's not here on the cover. We're at Blog with Boilon today on this Friday, and we're going to be talking about the big blog news about a character that's come into the game. We're also going to be really quickly talking about Cosmic Crucible, because I have done my Cosmic Crucible for the day. I want to give some people a little bit of a heads up about a couple of things before we get started here today. So without further ado, let's get this show started. Oh, sorry for the delay, guys. I had a bit of... I couldn't find my button here. Don't worry, the video's still there. Okay, so this is my my first run of Cosmic Crucible that I did today. Unfortunately, I did get matched up with somebody who did not actually set up a defense. So for what it's worth, I did actually get some additional Crucible credits out of this, which was nice. But one thing that I do want to talk is that they are all the rooms are actually working, which is good. And also I managed to use Baron Zemo for this one room here, and because his passive, he doesn't actually take a turn, right? He blows up and does damage. That I got this full maximum victory points of 8375. So that's the sheer maximum that you can get in a match, just for clarification there. 8374 here because I cleared with a Capsam alt, 8374, 8374, and so on. So this is pretty close. This points that I have 50,244. I think the maximum is 50,250. That's like literally the maximum that you can get possibly in a match. So I just want to kind of share that with you guys there. Also, some people were thinking that Cosmic Catastrophe Room 5 is bugged. It is not. If you are running a full Cosmic team, somebody is going to take a turn because it only reduces speed bar when your characters take a turn. So inevitably, somebody will take a turn. I still don't recommend you running Cosmic characters in room number 5, but for those of you who thought there was a bug, it is not. So just wanted to clarify that too. Also, as far as knockout credits go, you get 125 per kill, which means that you're getting about 625 per room. Times 6, it's like 3,700 something. And so it's actually a fair bit of Cosmic Crucible credits because I already have 4,600 now after completing my day. So over the course of 3 different matches, if you're doing full knockouts, you're getting like 10,000 plus credits, which is pretty good. So just wanted to kind of point that out. Also, if people are unaware of how you find your division, what division you're in, I'm in Diamond League, and if you don't know how to find that, you want to match your rewards up here to this chart from the other day, and you can kind of basically tell, you know, just kind of line them up here and what division that you're going to be in. Now, the one thing that I don't know is, can you move up and down divisions during the preseason in 12 weeks? I'm not sure about that, and I think there's a few unanswered questions with regards to Cosmic Crucible. Maybe we'll find out after the first week, because if you click on the leagues button, you know, there's nothing there. So we do have divisions, it's just not properly shared where you are. So just wanted to show that really quick. If you have any quick questions on Cosmic Crucible, feel free to hit me up in Discord or in the comments if it's a quick answer that I can give. But let's jump on over to the blog post, because we have a lot of exciting things to talk about. And that's Rogue as the new Horseman character. We kind of thought that, and, you know, oh, sorry, I missed a few stuff here. And congratulations to Tana, you know, who accurately guessed this. And yes, we are getting Rogue as Famine as the 4th character or 5th character for Unlimited X-Men. They haven't announced who that 5th character is yet. The 5th and final member accompanying Rogue will be announced soon, maybe next Friday. So yes, we got a confirmation on that, and the kit. So this part is the lore behind Rogue. If you don't know Rogue, you can read that. We're gonna skip that though. So the kit is here. Hero, Global, Mutant Protector, Unlimited X-Men, Horseman, and Legendary. So we are getting a tank. And for the record, this is the first time I am reading this, because I read this as it gets released here. So, Mega Punch. Clear all barrier on the primary target, which is good that it says this first. Attack for 300% damage. If the primary target did not have barrier, bonus attack for 300. So that's a lot of damage. So if they have a barrier, then that's going to get cleared, and then they do 300. If not, 600. That's a lot. Special, gloves off, on a cooldown of 2. Holy crap. Apply all the following negative effects for 2 turns. That's like everything. Other than bleed, I think that's everything. Wow. On a cooldown of 2, reduce speed bar of the primary target by 50%, attack primary target for 375, gain all of the following pauses for 2 turns. Other than regen, that's everything. I think. That's crazy. 2-turn taunt on a cooldown of 2? Dear lord. And 2 evades and 2 death proof. That's insane. Fill speed bar by 50%. In Crucible, gain 500% extra focus, so that's guaranteed to land. On Crucible defense, now this rubs me the wrong way a little bit. This attacks target the enemy with the highest speed bar instead of the primary target. I hope that it doesn't pigeonhole too much into defense, personally. It almost suggests now that, since we're seeing this, that they may, in the future, release specifically Cosmic Crucible defense and offense teams. I hope not, but maybe they will. Ultimate Bell Ringer, this is available on turn 2, so she's going to go special and alt, it looks like. Attack primary target for 450, plus apply stun to the primary target, and then all others for 450. That's a lot of damage, I think. Copy and clear 2 positive effects from each enemy. That's really good, and extra focus for this. Attack is unavoidable and can't be blocked. That's really good. That could be potentially a really high amount of damage. As far as a protector goes, to have an AoE like that, she could, if her stats are really good, which I assume they will because she's a horseman. Wow, this could be quite something. And an AoE damage that we might need for, like, raids. Doom Raid Mutant. Who knows? Passive Southern Hospitality. On spawn, apply defense up for 2 turns to self and all unlimited X-Men allies. In Crucible, apply safeguard to self. Okay, so this is good. You get this regardless of where they are. And then in Crucible, you get the added bonus of safeguard. On turn, heal for 10%. Some characters have like 20, but that's okay. At the end of this character's turn, gain defense up. Wow, so she's like permanently like defense up, regardless. When an X-Men ally drops below 50% health, gain taunt for 2 turns. So, X-Men ally. X-Men. So this can be used outside of the unlimited X-Men team, which to me suggests that maybe he might be a replacement for Bishop. Because this is more of a, maybe, a more permanent tank then that's usable with other X-Men allies. When this character drops below 50% health, clear taunt. They're just saying the safeguard prevents this. This is pretty typical with some of newer tanks. Gain 30% max health, 25% damage for unlimited X-Men allies and herself, 10% drain per unlimited X-Men ally, and they get 10% drain. So this could be like up to 40 or 50%. I don't know if this counts herself or not in that case, but that's a lot of drain for the team. Maybe the whole Unlimited X-Men team could be a Doom Raid Mutant team. I don't know. Or you would just hybridize this with Astonishing X-Men, maybe. Hard to say. While this character has Death Proof, gain 100% resistance. So she's getting that from her special, right? Death. Oh, no, she's not. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, she gets 2 Death Proof. So as long as she has those 2 Death Proof, she gets 100% resistance. So that's really good. Clones of this character have reduced max health and speed than standard clones, and they cannot reach maximum ability levels. I think, obviously, this is to counter Mr. Sinister. I think this is because, well, there's 2 things. Her kit is quite extensive, but I'm also thinking that's because a lot of people were using Mr. Sinister to clone Morgan Le Fay. And so maybe this is to counter these kind of things from happening in the future, whether it's in Cosmic Crucible or otherwise. So it is what it is, I guess. A bit surprised to see this call out. And we have an adjustment to Gambit's passive. When this character and ally rogue. Okay, so they just added rogue into this. And then, like, she gets stealth for 2 turns and immunity. We have a chosen one. So that's big. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of rogue. Her kit, yeah, sorry, her kit looks extensive. I think she's got some viability in Doom Raid Mutant, for sure. Possibly alongside Gambit. And then obviously in Cosmic Crucible, and maybe and probably elsewhere, right? The Legendary Lane for Dark Dimension. The kit looks crazy. But that's to be expected with most of these Horseman characters, probably, right? So we have the Chosen One. This is going to be a new event milestone that's going to be starting on Tuesday, May 17th. That's Tuesday at store reset time. And this is going to reward the Wong costume that we saw, the movie costume. Also, more A-Force and Nature stuff, more emblems and other things related to that. I don't believe that the Nico Minoru staff, though, is going to be involved in this. So, also, yeah, I have the X-Men. Look, hey, is Rogue on there? She sure is. Just wanted to share people my X-Men shirt that I'm wearing in case people didn't notice, because, you know, I don't show that far down. But yeah. We have 3 milestones. Now, on this blog post, we have the Ancient Arts milestone, and you're getting yellow phase bits from the Ancient Arts milestone. And, wow, they're actually giving us the point values. So it's an arena and blitz. Of course, you can't go an event milestone without blitz, right? But it does say 300 points for an arena match and 65 points for a blitz. Now, we don't know... Is that manual or simming, right? We don't really know, because normally they differentiate between that. And you're going to get these Supreme Phantasm orbs. And from what I read in the data mine, that there's going to be an orb opening milestone as well. So this is interesting. We get the rewards in here, and it's actually telling us how many points we need in order to get these milestone to get to that milestone. Now it's going to cap out at 58,000 points. Right, and it tells us how many of these orbs we're getting, and the phase bits here. So 25,000 phase bits at level 30, 15,000 at 15, and then 10,000 at 5. So we need to clear the milestone, probably, if you want to get the Wong costume. So to that end. And I'll be able to use this information to create a spreadsheet for you guys before the event goes live on Tuesday. Probably release it Tuesday morning. There may be an update that might be necessary for the web milestone. I'm not sure. They don't talk about the web milestone here. There is another web milestone that will be coming alongside this. So the Chosen One milestone is the orb opening milestone, but there is another one, and I had this ready. So Ancient Arts, we have that. The Mystic Portal milestone. This is going to be the web milestone, and this is related to raids. So I don't know if it's a 7-day event. I was just, you know, just throwing it out here. I kind of like pre-made my spreadsheet so I could just plop the numbers in and calculate it. But yes, we do have a web milestone related to raids. And you're going to get Supreme Phantasm fragments or orbs in this milestone as well. So I may have to do an update on Tuesday at Store Reset when this goes live, just to, or maybe I'll share it in my Discord, something like that. I'll either make a video if it's important, or I'll share it in my Discord. So keep an eye out for that. Character availability. Cadence. We know that farming is really fucking bad, right? So let's see what they have to say about this. With the shift in 2022 away from releasing new characters through traditional events to the Scourge events, there arose a necessity to reevaluate and have discussions on when and where shards for newer characters become widely accessible. In short, these discussions persisted longer than originally intended and caused the newer character shard availability to falter. No shit. Increase availability of the following characters in the coming weeks and months. Lady Deathstrike next week. And these. What does coming months mean? How many months? 1 month? 2 months? 6 months? Like, and I guess that's the issue. Okay? We do apologize that some of these characters were delayed longer than we originally intended, and that communication on this topic is overdue. The team is still discussing the character release cadence to appropriately support the Scourge events, and will announce changes to the community. So keep in mind that Young Avengers is not listed on here, so don't think that you're probably going to get many more shards for them, you know, between now and Scourge, but we'll see. Lady Deathstrike next week on 18th. That's next Wednesday at Store Reset. Mystic 3-6. Interesting. That's actually pretty early, I think. Replacing that one. I can't say the name. That's the name of my dog, and I don't want him to wake up. So moving into the raid store is what it is. I'm kind of surprised that they are putting Lady Deathstrike there. That's pretty early on as far as campaigns go. But, you know, that's positive. Let's see if this trend continues. Like, how long are we going to be waiting for some of these characters, right? And that's the biggest question. We don't know. And so I hope they put their money where their mouth is, and we'll have to evaluate this on a week-by-week basis just to see, like, how long does it take for us to get here? Because Farmability is so bad that they... I guess I'm glad that they decided to say something, but, you know, we'll see. Based on the evidence. Mojo's Mayhem. So next RTA season, the Miss Marvel costume. With shards for Echo, Kate, and Miss... Oh, wow. Okay, so there's going to be some shards for Echo and Kate. I don't know how many. We'll have to wait and find out. Maybe more people will buy this then, because I know of some people who haven't even unlocked Echo. So this could be a little bit of a problem there. I'm more interested in the Spider-Woman. We knew that there was a bug with the passive. I talked about this in a video. There's currently an issue with Spider-Woman's passive ability, Pheromone Fighter, where it is applying offense down to enemies outside of war and without... That's not it. It's the accuracy. Word is applying accuracy reduction to enemies outside of war and without 3A Force allies. Maybe this needs to be... I need to keep an eye on this, because it's not that. She doesn't apply offense down. Well, I mean, she does, but, like, that's not the problem. It's the accuracy, right? Functionality will be corrected to accurately... So, if that's the accuracy, and they just typoed this, then I hope that too many people did not invest into Spider-Woman thinking that that was going to be how she was going to be. If this is what we're talking about. If that's the case, then we're not back to the RNG fiesta of the accuracy reduction in Scourge, and most likely that Young Avengers will be the superior team still for Famine. Keep that in mind. Weekly blitzes, we have a Moon Knight blitz on Sunday, Jubilee on Monday, Quick Rumble blitz Wakanda next week for more of that stuff, and we have Back Boot Camp next week as well. Okay, so we might need some clarification here on Spider-Woman to double check that that is the accuracy stuff that we were talking about in recent days. And this, keep an eye on the farmability in the coming weeks and months, right? Like, how long is that? We don't know. All we know is Lady Deathstrike is coming. Shang-Chi, hopefully he just gets pushed in the fucking store, which is where he should be. Other than that, we have some stuff related to the events. I'll be doing a spreadsheet on that, and keep an eye on my channel for that if you want to know how and exactly how much you need to do in order to clear that. And Rogue's kit looks really, really good. Let me know what you guys think about Rogue. I think that she's going to be a very valid standalone character. Not only a Dark Dimension Legendary, but in Doom Raid Mutant. I think that you might want to use her as a tank instead of Bishop, maybe. Or alongside the Astonishing X-Men, maybe dumping, well, definitely dumping Kitty Pryde at this point, and running Gambit as well. Maybe Gambit, Rogue, Jubilee, Beast, and Bishop, something like that. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you still keep Iceman. I'm not sure, but she has a really solid kit, and this 2 out of 2 special is pretty nuts. It's like permanent taunting and all of those negative stat effects. Really good kit. We'll have more to talk about this in the coming days, of course, just like everything else. Let me know what you think, though. That's the end of this blog post, and I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. And for those of you who do come to my Twitch streams on Saturday, I'm not going to be there tomorrow. I have some real-life stuff to deal with. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some... I'm actually spending some time doing stuff for me. So, until next video, guys, or next... whenever you see me, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all later, and enjoy your weekend. You deserve it. Boilon, signing out.